Quick review, 7.4 out of 10. Democratic Socialism Simulator. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to run a country around the ideals of socialism and protecting the environment, all while trying to keep everything afloat cash-wise? Because, as you know, things cost money and the polar bears can't afford air conditioning anymore. DSS, as I'll now call it, allows you to dive deep into the quagmire that is the American political system and what it provides. Well, at least in simulation, of course, without all the general mania. Your prime goal, just like any other career politician, is to get re-elected, and you do this through the fine art of agreeing to do stuff and not agreeing to do other things. Those of you who have been around the gaming block for a while, at least for the last few years, may notice a stark resemblance between this game and Reigns. That game is kind of what invented the genre of left, right, good thing, bad thing, balance resources idea. Anywho, in order to get re-elected, you need to convince your various constituents that through wheelings and dealings that you're a cool cat. Their like for you is visualized down here and is shown by the person's closeness to the front of the area. The farther they are back, the less are likely they are to vote for you. As you make your decisions, you can see their positions move in response to these actions, as well as little bars displaying your available money, your people's overall power, and your CO2 emissions. In the end, you're just trying to keep the masses generally happy with you without compromising too much on your morals. What I'll say about the game, though, is that it'll be more difficult for you if you have a different political leaning than what the game wants you to be. It might be a bit obvious, but this is a democratic socialism simulator, so if you lean more conservative, you might struggle a bit. However, if you lean into what the game wants you to be playing for, you should have absolutely no problem getting re-elected and passing your proposals. I did find some times where I wanted to pass various social service bills, but found myself out of sufficient tax funding, so we had to compromise and maybe let a few corporations harbor offshore accounts or leave Big Pharma cranking away overpriced drugs. But hey, I got re-elected and didn't get to go too far over budget. Actually, I think I got 3 terms as president, interestingly enough, unless I'm missing something here. Maybe we were a congressperson before? Who knows? Anyways, it's a fairly simple, straightforward game that should give you about 45 minutes of entertainment. I don't think it has a whole lot of replayability, but it was enjoyable, and I was able to beat up my first attempt. I also received this as part of the Racial Justice and Equality bundle from Itch, so I think I got my money's worth on this puppy anywho. There's like 1,000 games in this bundle, so it's also available on Steam too, if that's your thing. Well, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to gurgle lightly at your computer monitor while lovingly caressing the like button. If you didn't, maybe you might like to subscribe so you know when to avoid my content. Either way, have fun out there.